Good morning, Facebook. Oh, here we go. Then start shit already. Guys, namaste. God bless. How are all of you? Dude, I am so excited, man. I love shows like this. I love coming on days like this. Past couple of days, I've been smoked. Yeah, that smoke is really trying to jack the migraines in, man. I had to just do reels and keep it simple the past couple of days, but all is great. But man, I had a show lined up today, which I'm still going to do, but completely different. I love success stories like this. I love the law of attraction in action. And a friend of mine, not close friend, but one I've known for many years, got to experience it for himself. And I've watched this guy, my friend, literally morph from one way to another, knowingly or unknowingly, to create the most amazing outcome. And I'll share that with you guys. But I shared this reel 3 days ago, and it's so relevant. I love success stories, man. I hope all of you get it. I hope all of you understand it. I hope you guys really can jack into your system that there is a way, but it all starts with you. It starts with you. Most importantly, what you say every single day. So I'll get right to the quote box today. It's not mine, obviously. From a famous movie back in 1938. I think it was 1938. You've always had the power, my dear. You just had to learn how to learn it. You just had to learn it for yourself. And that was from The Wizard of Oz. And I'll read it again for you guys because I screwed that part up. Come on, people. I'm too excited. I get too far ahead of myself on shit like this. I love it. You've always had the power, my dear. You just had to learn it for yourself. This is the crux of life, man. People literally don't want to learn. They just want to get the results. No, you got to learn before you get the results, guys. You got to learn that, most importantly, what you're saying every single day to yourself, because a word is just a thought expressed out. So every thought and every word that you use, you're expressing, you're creating, you're creating that future that you want and or don't want. So it's relevant. It's relevant to understand the power of your words, and out of that, not in the quote, but most importantly, is word, the noun, something that is said, putting one's feelings into words. And I've always stated here on America's Mentor, I'm a firm believer, and it has worked for me in so many ways, that your feelings start the whole process, because what you feel inside, you're going to express in your words and your thoughts outside. The next word, and this is what my friend did, I love it, affirmation. And I learned a lot of this from the Victorian writers who used the higher power of God. They use scripture as their affirmations every single day. And that's great. That, if people do that, I do that, because I know I am a higher power. And if you guys believe you're a higher power, you can create the most amazing things. Not a God per se, that title per se, but as a soul. And we've already been gifted with the tools to bring to us whatever we want and or don't want in life. This is one thing everybody's got to remember about that. Affirmation, to claim. Declaration and assertion. Whatever you claim every single day in your thought, you're going to manifest sometime in your life, or someday, sometime down the road. You keep claiming it, you keep declaring it, and you keep asserting it, which is most important. You're going to start creating this whatever you want and or don't want in life. And to get to my story, I'm sorry, I'm everything else, the talking points are out the window. I got to get to my story because I'm gonna lose it in thought. I'm too excited about that. I've watched this guy, my friend, for a couple of years now, and he owns a business, and I can relate. I've owned a business. I've dealt with that. I mean, the old concrete structure kind of thing, and all the pressures that go with it. And I get it. But my friend Steve owns a pizza joint in North Haven. So Steve, I know he watches me once in a while. This is for you, buddy. I'm so friggin' proud of you. I'm so happy for you, man. He's been stating, and I get it, it's hard nowadays to really own and operate a business. I get it. And e-commerce now has made it so simple. We don't need the whole facade of the business. We can do our business via online. It's much cheaper, economical. But this guy is old school. And he's got the old Imanja Pizza in North Haven. And I've been there many times. I love his food. I friggin' talk about New Haven, outside of New Haven. I mean, this guy is a staple of pure excellence. And I watched him for the longest time put on Facebook come down, support your businesses. It's really hard to do business. We need your help, blah, blah, blah. And that was going on for the longest time. And I even posted one time, I said, keep posting your work. Because he would go on there, he'd be flipping pie in the air, like dough in the air. Guy's a master at this stuff, man. And what I noticed, and I didn't mention anything about it, he just started posting his food. Look at my food. Look at what I got. This beautiful stuff, man. Look at this beautiful stuff that I got. Come on down, manja. Come and eat. I got great food. What was he asserting to the universe out there? That his food was great. What was he telling himself? That his food was great. What was he attracting to himself? Probably the most iconic pizza guy in the world right now, El Presidente. I just saw the post before I came on. That kind of shit the whole other show out the window, because this is perfect, because we've always had the power. We've always had the power. We just had to learn how to use it for ourselves. And what Steve did was magical. And for months and months, he's been posting on Facebook and probably his other social media sites about how beautiful his food is. And not talking about how bad the economy is, or how hard it is to run a business. He just talked about his food. He was showing pictures of this shit constantly. And if you guys follow Manjav Eats or Steve himself, you'll notice all he's posting is his food. And he attracted the biggest pizza guy right now, probably in the world, El Presidente. David made a, you guys got to go check out Barstool Sports. I mean, this guy started off as a guy just going around eating pizza and giving it ratings. But as he grew to the millions of followers that he has now, he started giving ratings on the pizza he was eating, and literally he would make or break these pizza joints out there. He loves New Haven pizza. I'm not sure if he's from New York, but he made a stop at Steve's place a while back, I think a day or two ago, and I just saw it. The guy's already got 120,000 views. God bless you, Steve. Gave him a great rating. And this is how fickle. This is how you guys got to be so fickle about what you're doing in life. His employee made the habits. But then when Dave came in, the pizza guy, El Presidente, one bite, everybody knows the rules. Steve said, no, I'm making my pizza. It's my joint out there. He made him the pizza. Gave him, I think, an 8.2. I think it is one. And to me, that's in the upper echelon of beats and ratings out there. And Steve probably just jacked his customer base by probably about 100% compared to what it was. And this is basically, whether he knew it or not, and I love using examples like this, whether he knew it or not, he was attracting all of this to him. And we do this every day with our words, our thoughts, our deeds, our actions in life. If you got something, give it your best, man. Just show it. Doesn't matter how bad the economy is or how shit's hitting the fan in your life. Just keep sending out the best. Just keep being your best. Just keep showing your best in all you do. Stop asserting how bad things are and start declaring how good things can be. And Abraham Hicks, I mean, I follow this mantra every day with myself and whatever I'm doing. Yeah, we're going to have some down days. This is not, transformation is a process, guys. Caterpillar to butterfly. It's a process of you constantly doing the same thing to get the constant results that you want to have in life. And Steve did it beautifully. I hope that he keeps it up, man. I always go. I love going there. He's got some great food. But Abraham Hicks said it best. She goes, from this point forward, I'm only going to talk about what I want. You do that every day. You constantly affirm, declare, express, command, show those thoughts out there every single day on what you want in life in the most positive way. You are not denied. You're not denied nothing. This is crazy. I'm just so happy for this guy, man. I love success stories. And we all are our own science project. We all dictate our future by how we see it, verbalize it most importantly, and feel it most importantly. So think about it for yourself, guys, on this Friday. I'm feeling a little better. The head's not exploding from all this smoke out there. Kudos to the firemen. I don't know how you guys do it, man. You breathe in that shit when you go out there, and it's slowly getting better out there. But indeed, hope guys stay well. And Steve, God bless you, man. I'm so happy for you. Please, if you get a chance to watch this, and understand the true power that you have. It's not some godly thing. We've already got that godly thing in us, man. You just keep affirming, and all of you keep affirming and keep directing, commanding, declaring all these thoughts and wants that you every day in the best way possible. Show the world who you are. Watch how the universe responds, man. Well, you're not denied nothing that you don't first deny yourself. When you stop talking about the bad, you start bringing the bad. When you start affirming the good, you start declaring it, asserting it in yourself and your works and your life. Everything falls into place eventually. And you get a visit from one of the most iconic pizza guys now, who probably just jacked your business, to the stratosphere. And I hope it does that. And even if it doesn't, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep affirming it, asserting it, declaring it. I have the best product, or I am the best person, or I am the best me. You keep doing this every day. You keep affirming it for yourself every day. You can only attract that because that's what you feel. That's what you're saying out to the universe, hence the world for yourself. You're showing the world who you are. If you're not, well, start talking about how good you're going to be, Meatball. Start understanding how good life is, no matter what's going on. I can only imagine being in a small business like I was back then, and what Steve is going through now, the debt that they must have and everything else. But he just kept affirming it. Good food, come and eat, manja, pizza. He was literally conditioning us to love pizza inadvertently while promoting a gift that he has and a passion that he has. Your passion is your purpose. And obviously, Steve found it. So God bless you guys. God bless you, Steve. I'm so friggin' happy for you guys. Go on, visit him down in Manja in North Haven. If you guys live down there, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So, guys, America's Mentor, I had to get to work, guys, _radio on Instagram, at America's Mentor on Twitter, at America's Mentor on YouTube. Make your own success story. You are your own success story about how you think, act, and feel every single day. It's up to you to choose the power that you want to assert every single day with your thoughts, your words, your deeds, and everything that you do. Understand you have the power. Understand that you can create anything you want in life, and life is going to respond to that. But life is awesome because it goes by feeling. And obviously what Steve did down there was he was feeling great about his product. He was feeling great about his ingredients and what he was doing. He was passionate about it. He just showed the law of attraction in action. No matter what was going on behind the scenes in that office, whatever debt and this and that, he didn't care. He just kept doing it and doing it and doing it. Guess what he got, man? He got one of the highest ratings on there, up in the upper echelon of restaurants for the business that he does. And you can do it for yourself in whatever you're doing. But you got to remember, you got to be that best you. Watch. I'll go to come back to you guys. So have an amazing Friday, guys. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks, Steve. It's awesome for you. I'm so happy for you, dude.